If you're planning to launch or expand a manufacturing operation in Florida, congratulations. You're stepping into one of the most promising business environments in the country. But before your machines start humming and your orders start rolling in, there's one move you cannot afford to get wrong: negotiating your commercial lease. Now, a lease agreement isn't just about square footage and monthly rent. It's a long-term commitment that can either give your business room to grow or trap you like a forklift stuck in mud. I'm Santiago Cueto, a board-certified international attorney, and today I'm going to show you how to negotiate a manufacturing lease in Florida like a pro. The first mindset shift: don't treat the lease as a formality. This isn't a handshake and a set of keys. A commercial lease, especially for a manufacturing facility, is a living, breathing risk document. You're not just renting space, you're negotiating power, protection, and performance. Start by understanding your zoning and use rights. Florida has strict rules about what can and can't happen in certain areas, and in industrial zoning is its own beast. You'd be shocked how many manufacturers sign leases only to find out later their specific operations, say heat treating or chemical storage, aren't even permitted. Get clarity up front. The zoning code doesn't care if your landlord gave you the green light. It cares whether your business belongs there. Next, lock in what I call the 3 S's: space, specifications, and systems. You're not leasing an empty warehouse. You're leasing the infrastructure that powers your business. That means verifying ceiling heights for your equipment, power capacity for your machinery, ventilation for your production line, and accessibility for freight trucks. If it's not in a lease, it doesn't exist. Florida's heat, humidity, and storms aren't kind to improvisation. Negotiate your build-out needs in writing and don't assume anything will be added after the fact. Now let's talk lease term and flexibility. You want the freedom to grow without locking yourself into a 10-year commitment in a space that could become obsolete. Try negotiating early termination options, renewal rights, and expansion clauses. Florida's business climate is booming, but that also means your growth could be faster than expected. Protect your ability to pivot. One of the biggest mistakes I see: ignoring repair and maintenance responsibilities. This is where a lot of business owners in Florida get burned, literally and figuratively. Who maintains the roof, the HVAC systems, the industrial doors, the loading docks? You don't want to be stuck with a $40,000 roof replacement in year 2 of a 5-year lease. Spell it out. Even better, negotiate a cap on your maintenance exposure. That's what pros do. And also, don't overlook insurance and liability language. Florida is beautiful, yes, but it's also the land of hurricanes, flooding, and yes, plenty of lawsuits. Make sure you're not unknowingly assuming liability for structural damage, natural disasters, or injuries that happen outside your actual premises. Have your attorney review the indemnification and casualty clauses closely. And finally, negotiate incentives. Florida's landlords want stable, long-term tenants, especially in industrial zones that are rapidly developing. Don't be afraid to ask for tenant improvement allowances, a few months of free rent, or landlord-funded modifications. You'd be surprised how flexible owners can be if they know you're serious and informed. So here's the bottom line: a manufacturing lease isn't just a place to put your machines, it's a foundation for your success or your future headache. Approach it like a deal, not a document. Understand the fine print, ask the hard questions, and negotiate every line like your business depends on it, because it does. Florida offers you the tools to build something extraordinary, but it also starts with one thing: locking down the right space on the right terms with the right protections in place. Negotiate like a pro, and you'll manufacture like one too.